Hi, my name is Linn Johnels, and I'm a music therapist at the Swedish National Center for Rett Syndrome and Related Disorders. I'm also a PhD student at the Department of Special Education. I would like to thank the organization group for the opportunity to present at this interesting event. I will, in this presentation, with examples from recent research, describe the potential of using music therapy together with people with Rett syndrome. And I will present two key messages. I would like to begin with a quote from Clive Robbins, pioneer within music therapy. As the citation tells, there is something in us as human beings that is open to music, that needs music, and that is fulfilled by music. So what is music therapy? Here is the definition from the World Federation of Music Therapy. And as you can see, it's a broad and inclusive definition in order to cover all the different aspects of music therapy. Music therapy is the professional use of music and its element as an intervention in medical, educational, and everyday environments with individuals, groups, families, or communities who seek to optimize their quality of life and improve their physical, social, communicative, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual health and well-being. Key message 1. Music is a big interest and motivates many people with Rett syndrome. Hence, it's a meaningful activity in and of itself, as well as a means for showing capacities and for development. And already Andreas Rett recommended the use of music with people with Rett syndrome back in the 1960s. And many clinicians and music therapists continue to describe the large music interest in people with Rett syndrome. And as stressed in several studies, including the two listed here, music therapy can sometimes uncover hidden resources that may not be seen in standard educational or clinical assessments. And in particular, studies have shown that capacities relating to communication, cognition, learning, and motor abilities can potentially be enhanced or retained through music therapy. The second key message I would like to raise is music therapy creates connection for people with Rett syndrome as well as for the social network. In a study from 2019, 11 families with a child or youth with Rett syndrome received music therapy in addition to standard treatments during a period of 24 weeks. A comparison group of families only received the standard treatment. This study showed that participants who received music therapy were more active in social interaction, had better results on communicative skills and hand functioning than the comparison group. And importantly, the parents in the intervention group also reported less stress. And I think that this is a crucial point, since we know that parents of children with Rett syndrome and related disorders carry a heavy burden when it comes to care contacts, meetings, etc. If we can find meaningful and inclusive activities that can be used in everyday settings, this is well worthwhile. My co-authors and I performed a scoping review regarding musical interaction therapy together with children and youths with severe or profound intellectual and multiple disabilities, where we targeted all peer-reviewed research published in the last 20 years. People with Rett syndrome was the largest subgroup. One of the most interesting research questions concerned what was described or showed as promising components of musical interaction. The identified categories helps in answering the question, what is it in music therapy that is especially helpful? The first category, responsivity of interaction partner. This meant that the interaction partner or music therapist listened attentively, tuned in and followed the person's initiatives. It was emphasized that the music therapist's energy and vitality could motivate the child to be more actively engaged in the interaction. Moreover, the amount of energy and arousal needed to be adjusted to the child's arousal and day-to-day variation of performance. The second category was singing songs. To sing the participant's name and to sing instructions was raised as motivating and supporting participation. The repetition in songs was reported to contribute to opportunities for learning and making choices. Pauses in songs were also raised as important, since they function as cues, giving the children possibilities to be active and take initiatives. The third category concerned structure and predictability in music activities. To have a flexibility within a set structure was described to be supportive for the participants' comprehension, to enhance possibilities to anticipate what was going to happen, and hence allowing reciprocity in the interaction. The fourth category concerned the benefits of long-term interventions. For many individuals, it takes a long time to adapt to and to appreciate something new. For the interaction partner, long-term intervention can provide opportunities to learn how to identify subtle signs of change and development in the participant. The fifth category concerned the benefits of using multisensory and technology-mediated music activities to motivate participation. This was reported to give participants new ways to express themselves, since many of these children had limited possibilities to master more traditional music instruments due to their more motor disabilities. And the sixth category concerned the importance of a therapeutic alliance for the quality of the musical interaction. A secure and trusting relation was stressed as vital in order to support development in participants. Altogether, these insights contribute to the knowledge base and provide practical strategies for the use of music therapy with people with Rett syndrome. Finally, I would like to show you a short video clip of a young woman named Emma, her assistant and myself, which I think illustrates the points I have tried to make. We are jamming a blues song called Emma's Song, and Emma is playing the violin with her eye gaze control device. So let's see if it works. Thank you very much for your attention and for listening to this presentation.